growing up where I grew up, like many young men, but just speaking for myself, my father got killed when I was 11 years old in the neighborhood I came from. At one time, it was a peaceful place, but as the 80s came along, the drugs, the violence, and I won't say I was an angry child, but I had a lot of questions and nobody can answer. And if not for art and writing, I wouldn't have had outlets.
Ancestors write messages on my window in my sleep on how to keep faith when our families are broken. I channel the strength of forefathers and ask God to stop this quaking. We understand there is a lesson to be learned.
You take a young person who just looks like everybody he knows is either locked up or in prison and maybe one or two got out. And you're telling him when we talk to him, like, man, you can do better, right? And his world is like, it's not gonna get any better than this right here. And art is not necessarily, in my opinion, with young people to make them go into the artistic field, but it gives them an option. Art, at its best, inspires, it educates, and it makes you reach for something that's not there. God forbid it should happen, but if you woke up this morning and they closed the books on your life, what are people gonna say about you? Like, what are they gonna say about you? I'm talking to you, little brother. Like, if you woke up and you left the house and they closed the books on your life, what are they gonna say about you? What they gonna do, smoke a little bit, write your name on the wall, put a bunch of teddy bears and shrines up, and then in the day, everybody the high, the weed is worn off, the teddy bears and the shrines are tore down, your name is erased off the wall, and it's like you never existed. Or you gonna do something and they gonna talk about you 40 years from now like they do Dr. King and Malcolm X. How does art help them? Imagine if they never got to tell that story. And the power of telling their stories, if anything, what the art can do is transcend them from their area, just mentally, then I believe physically it'll follow.